I have no idea if this layout's actually still gonna work. I'm gonna be real. Kind of forgot that I have to, like, do shit. Also, hold on, let me stream ping. What's up, thing? You're here, really? Yeah, I have no idea if this layout's gonna just work, so give me a minute. Hydrate? Oh, I do have a water next to me. Oh, that's fucking loud. Chat, I'm so sorry if it's loud. Oh my god, why is it so loud? There. It should be a little better. I apologize for that. I don't know how bad it was for you guys. Doesn't look like it's bad now. If I do this... Ah, it works perfectly! Yay! It works perfectly. I'm so happy. Also, there was your hydrate. Cool. Ignore me spilling a little bit of my Sprite. I'm not good at doing things. In fact, I'd argue I'm quite bad at doing things. Anyway, I guess we'll just start. I will probably be doing some London life at some point, but for now we are just gonna do normal new game and whatnot. Oh, shit. I'm just gonna be X. This is a work of fiction. The characters, groups, and events portrayed within are no way... Oh, okay. I can't read fast enough.
Long ago, in a lawless age, a pack of bandits invaded a small village. Amidst the chaos, a terrified young farm girl played her flute to drown out the madness. As the music spiraled high into the sky, a giant specter appeared above her. She begged the specter to destroy the bandits, and it swiftly obeyed. The town was saved, and the specter vanished just as quickly as it had appeared. But the farm girl knew that in times of danger, she needed only to play the flute, and the specter would appear again. A quaint tale, wouldn't you say? Aye, master. I think the time has come for us to pen the next chapter. Of course, master.
Layton, my hero.
Well, what do you think, Luke? Do you see anything yet?
No, nothing.
Oh, he's so young.
I'm still having a tough time buying all of this. It sounds like some scary bedtime story. Is this even possible?
Well, we'll soon find out.
Who the fuck are you?
And a poor little boy who predicts where the giant specter will appear.
He's so small.
So what now? I mean, what if this thing never even shows up?
Itty bitty Luke.
What on earth could that be?
It sounds like music.
Yeah, no shit.
The flute. It must be.
Quickly, to the window!
Huh. Oh, okay.
What is that thing?
Oh, poor baby Luke.
Can this be?
Specter.
Don't drop your damn camera. Damn, music's going hard.
Suddenly seeing this dark giant made me even more determined to help the professor keep his word. Together, we would shine the light of truth upon this ghastly shadow.
Ooh, title card. So, I don't know if we're getting more cutscene. I'll give it a second before I start. So we meet again. So for a little bit of context for anyone who's watched the Oh, never mind. I'll wait until this finishes. You.
Oh?
Top of the morning.
Why, thank you very much.
British
Professor?
people.
Oh, Professor? Professor, a letter just came for you. Oh.
Layton's fucking dead in his office.
Thank you, Rosa. Ugh.
Sounds like someone was up researching all night. Again. It's no wonder the other professors are so intimidated by you.
Oh, they just think that I'm some young upstart.
You work too hard, Professor. It's no good. By the way, Dean Delmona came by and said he needed to speak to you, and that he would
What
drop
is
in
this?
later today. I don't know why he had to tell me that. He could have
Regards,
just come by
Clark.
later, if you ask me.
After all these
Stay
years?
for the trip.
Rosa, I'm going out.
Eh?
Oh,
Brother needed his tea first.
thank you, Rosa.
I hope he remembers to eat something.
Good old Layton mobile. Your whack-ass car. Sick turn. Hey, that's some reckless driving there, girl.
Huh? Oh!
It's a little
See
reckless.
here. What was that about?
See here. Okay, Professor.
Nice to see you again, Professor Layton.
And you are?
That's my reaction, Layton.
Why didn't Dean Delmona tell you?
I don't know. What was he supposed to... Why is the road like that? Hold on. Look at the small screen. Why is the road like that? Why is it a zigzag?
Tell me what?
I'm Emmy Altava, your new assistant.
Emmy.
Call me Emmy.
I'm sorry, you're my...
Assistant. You do know what an assistant is, don't you?
Of course. I'm sorry, Miss Altava, but...
Professor, please, Emmy. And stop apologizing so much.
So why did you chase me down?
All right, Emmy. So sorry. But it seems that there has been some sort of mistake here.
Oh, I don't think so, Professor. Dean Delmona hired me himself. It seems that you have been too busy to attend your departmental meetings lately. Is that right?
Well, I suppose there might be some truth to that. However...
Sounds to me like if anyone needs an assistant, it's you. So, from now on, I'll be the backup on all your projects. Got it? Great. I can't wait to get started.
Damn, Layton was working too hard.
I wasn't too surprised the professor didn't remember me. It had been some time since our first meeting, after all.
Worst possible way to
Clearly,
do
he
that.
had a lot on his mind. Which is exactly why he needed an assistant like me. It was my first day on the job, and I was ready for anything.
So
I thought.
take
We
a
still had yet to meet the young boy who would help us unravel the strangest mystery I could have ever imagined.
I take it we'll learn a little more about Professor and Emmy?
So what perplexing mystery are we hot on the trail of now?
Why would you ask that?
Well, you're off to somewhere in quite a hurry. Something must have piqued your interest.
That intuition will serve you well.
Note.
What's this? A letter?
Very good. I received it about an hour ago. Go ahead, read it aloud.
Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is in the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in fog has been laying waste to our homes. I am convinced you can help stop this madness. Please, come soon. Regards, Clark. A giant? Oh, that's... How well do you know this person?
Clark and I go back a long way. I can't imagine he would fabricate stories for no reason.
Interesting.
I find the other message in the letter very interesting as well.
Other message?
Oh my goodness, my first puzzle. Oh, I didn't actually read that. Whoops. Can I see what that said? No? Okay, cool. It said something about letters are weird. Okay. So now that I have time to talk for a second, for anyone who saw my other Professor Layton stuff, this game, as well as the next two, are the prequel trilogy for Professor Layton. In regards to my playing of these games, I replayed the other Professor Layton games more than the prequel trilogy. Honestly, probably the last time I played last Specter was like 2010. Maybe like 2015-ish at the latest, but it's been a good 10 or 11 years since I last played last Specter. And then with Miracle Mask, the second game in the prequel series, I played it when it came out, and I don't think I ever replayed it. And then I never played the final game in the trilogy, Azran Legacy. So I do want to replay these before New World Steam comes out this year, which is why I've been replaying the series. But just as a bit of, context, I remember very, very little from this part of the series. I remembered much more from the original trilogy, but I'm very curious to get back into it. So that's why there's little Luke, it seems. But I remember Emmy existing. I don't remember her role in the story. I'm gonna be real. Herschel, my dear old friend, I must earnestly seek your help again. Our little town is the most extraordinary predicament. At night, a mysterious giant shrouded in progress and laying waste our homes. I'm convinced you can help stop this madness. Please come soon. Regards, Clark. Let's see. Is there an H? There is an H. I'm just gonna try and go with capitalized letters first. H-I-O-I. That doesn't work. What about first letter of each sentence? We have H for Herschel, O for hour, at night, I, and please come soon. Regards. And then I guess Clark? That doesn't work. That's not... Man, I really wish I read the fucking thing. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Look at how it's set up. H-E-L-P-S-O-S. It's help SOS. Help S-O-S.
I'll handle this one, Professor. You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
Secret message in the letter was help SOS. What is going on here? Yeah, I know about pick carrots. Pick-a-rats.
I found the secret message using the first letter of each line.
Emmy. Oh, wait, hold on. Emmy, you just may turn out to be quite valuable as an assistant after all.
Oh, well, thank you, Professor. That means a lot coming from you. Help, SOS. Why the need to hide this in some sort of code?
My question as well. Clark and I have been friends for many years. If he wanted to tell me something, he wouldn't have had to hide it. I'm not certain what this means.
Ooh, how mysterious. My first day on the job, and it's already so Layton-esque.
Layton-esque? What on earth does that mean, Emmy? Have you heard of me before today?
Heard of you? Of course I've heard of you. I know everything about you, Professor. Herschel Layton. At age 27, became the youngest professor in the University of Gressenhella University. Published in numerous academic journals, which I could recite chronologically if you like. Astute intellect and preternatural skills of observation have been utilized by Scotland Yard to solve some of London's most difficult criminal cases. Single, 34 years old, Capricorn. I made that last part up, just a guess.
Well, you've certainly done your homework. I can see why Dean Delmona hired you.
When I asked Dean Delmona about the position, I told him I wouldn't take no for an answer.
Interesting. May I ask why you were so intent on working with me?
He doesn't remember.
Emmy?
So where did you say we're headed, Professor?
I didn't. Emmy, if you're to be my assistant, we must set a few rules. As an English gentleman, I can never allow you to follow me into a dangerous situation.
That sounds reasonable. Let's just remember that there are exceptions to every rule. English gentlemen, haha, you're so funny, Professor.
Yes, well, thank you. In answer to your question, we are headed to the town of Mist Hallery.
Mist Hallery. Mist Hallery. Why is that name familiar?
About 6 months ago, some ancient remains were discovered there. You probably read about it in the Times.
Yes, I remember reading that the fabled Golden Garden might be located in Mist Hallery. And now a close friend of yours
who lives in Mist Hallery has sent an urgent plea for help. Excuse my yawning, this is gonna happen.
A great archaeological find linked to a mysterious letter, all surrounded by an air of danger. I can't imagine a situation possibly being more Layton-esque.
Emmy, can you refrain from saying, oh, never mind. Layton received a letter from his old friend Clark that held a hidden message within. Why would Clark use such a roundabout way to enlist his aid? Message was written with a typewriter. I must say it's very unlike Clark to write this way. Golden Garden. The village of Mist Hallery is said to lie over the remains of a great city of gold built by an ancient civilization. Does it truly exist, or is it merely legend? An article in the Times put forth the theory that the Golden Garden lies somewhere in Mist Hallery. The Fog of Mist Hallery.
So this is Mist Hallery, huh? Feels a little bit eerie.
Mist Hallery is known for its thick fog. Some say the town is straight out of a fairy tale.
Not any fairy tale I've ever read.
The wheels are caked in mud from the road. They'll need a wash. I change the oil in the scooter regularly. I would hope you do.
The river is pretty impressive.
Several canals flow through the town and into the river here.
Well, there's certainly no danger of a drought hitting here. What's on top of that hill?
It appears to be a house.
Think maybe that's where your friend Mr. Triton lives?
Oh my god, if it's Mr. Triton, then it is Luke's dad. Seems a bit ominous for Clark's taste, but perhaps.
I've got a strange feeling about that place. Something about it. Ooh, here comes someone. Maybe he knows where we can find Mr. Triton.
What's up, fucker? Town is quiet and hazy. The fine mist here is nothing like the fog in London, is it? These hills have quite an unusual geological history. Does the Sveltip have anything to do with the mist? Wait, there's actual conversations when I'm clicking on stuff now? That's awesome. The mansion up there overlooks the town. It is a rather unique shape, isn't it? Dude, that's so cool. Says you can't swim here. Fishing is allowed, though. I'm afraid I don't have any fishing equipment with me. Layton's a fisherman? Let's go. I haven't fished in years. Hello, my friends. Welcome to Miss Tallery. I'm Aldous. Charmed. Nice hat. Let me show you something the locals keep secret. Tap that wooden box with your stylus. But tap it like you mean it. Not just once, not just twice. This crate looks sealed, but let's investigate further. Leave it to me. I got it! Yay, hint coin. Beautiful. She shines like the sun. This, my friends, is a hint coin. When you find a puzzle you cannot solve, use one of these lovelies. Spend them wisely. Then they make you cry. If you squander them, I will not dry your tears. Hint coins are hidden in many places, so if you see anything suspicious, be bold and tap away, and that, my friends, will serve you well in Miss Tallery. You must go now. Such humidity challenges the hair.
And with that, he's gone. What an interesting fellow. We didn't even get to ask him if he knows where your friend lives, Professor.
That's alright for now. Oddly enough, there was no return address in Clark's letter.
Well, I'm sure someone in town knows him. Let's ask around.
I know how to move. I've played enough Layton games and know how to move.
Easy enough. Tap the shoe, tap the arrow, and go.
Very good. Why don't you go ahead and give it a try? Yoink.
Oh, before I forget, Professor, how would you like me to keep notes for our investigation?
Excellent question. Okay, yeah, I know how Trunk stuff works, and I know Layton's journal. I know all this stuff. I know all this stuff. I know how this works. None of this is new yet. Episodes is new. Exclusive information on certain characters. Be sure to check here often, so you can view any new episodes. That is new. Oh, and I forgot you can go to London Life from here.
Well, I'm certainly going to earn my way as an assistant by keeping track of everything.
I have no doubt you'll get the hang of it in no time. Shall we move on? New episode? Hold on, I gotta see what the episodes are. New episode.
Professor, rise and shine.
Rosa, what time is it?
Time to greet the day. You know, Professor, only philanderers and politicians sleep in their offices.
Well, Rosa, sometimes it just cannot be helped.
Yes, just like you couldn't help making a mess of the place again. How is this an English gentleman, is this how an English gentleman behaves? Half-open books all over the place like cookie crumbs.
I'm still reading them. I'll put them away soon, Rosa, I promise.
Well, if you would just put them away in your head, then I could put them away on the shelves.
Oh, hello, Layton. Sorry to disturb your, late night, was it? Dean Delmona, come in. Yes, I was burning a bit of the midnight oil. You know how that goes. Not anymore, I don't. I'm the Dean. If you have a moment, Layton, I could use your help with a puzzle. My dear little granddaughter asked me for the answer.
Dean Delmona, you should be ashamed of yourself, a grown man who can't solve his own puzzles.
I'm doing this as a service to my granddaughter, Rosa. Allow me to take over from here, Rosa. Dean Delmoser, let me take a look at that puzzle.
Next time I see an open book on the floor, I'll just go ahead and put it on the shelf in the waste bin.
Oh, Layton, did you read the article about the Golden Garden? I've been fascinated by that legend ever since I was knee-high to a scarab beetle. What is your take on what they have discovered thus far? Oh, I'm flattered that you would ask. In my opinion, if they did discover the Golden Garden, then
they would just mess it up with a fish and chip shop next to the ticket booth, mark my words.
Neat. Really wish that was voiced. Give me a break from time to time. Small step here, be careful not to trip. Oops. Immediately face plants, good job. Grand Bridge is in the southernmost part of town. Town looks like nothing but rivers, canals, and bridges. Sounds like a nice town. What is all this stuff? Doesn't do anything of interest here. I don't know, looks interesting to me, Layton.
Hey there, Gramps. New in town. Gramps, the professor doesn't look that old.
That's all right, Lemmy. Do you know where the Triton residence is, young man?
Sure, but I'm not telling unless you solve my puzzle.
Stupid ass kid. Sorry, had to check something. These 4 photos were taken at the same location. 3 of these were shot by tourists who took turns taking pictures of the other. One of the photos was taken on a completely different day. Tap the 3 photos that were taken by the tourists who traveled together. Huh. The only difference Wait, there's something in the background here. But I can't tell what it is. So what are the actual differences here? We have this dog here, and maybe this is the dog? That is something else entirely. I think it's these 3. I think this is the dog, just in the background.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Fuck.
What could have gone wrong here?
Shows that the 3 people must have been traveling together? Is it because these 3 are wearing hats? What? I can't tell what this is in the background. Oh my god, it's the shadows. His shadow is further out. The dog threw me off. It's his shadow. He doesn't have an immediate up and down or a circular shadow. God damn it, the dog threw me off.
This took some creative thinking. No puzzle is without an answer.
So which pictures were taken together by looking at the shadows? 3 shadows in the same position must have been there at the same time.
Amazing, you sure know your puzzles for someone your age.
Haha, quite. Now then, you were going to tell us where to find the Triton residence?
That old Triton guy lives straight across the rope bridge and then left at the crossroads. I live up in North Ellie, but we had to evacuate the area.
Evacuate? Why is that?
The Oracle said it would be dangerous there, so we had to go.
Oracle? Who?
What is that? I don't know, but Mom says the Oracle has saved a lot of people from getting hurt.
Professor, what do you think this Oracle could be? I'm not sure, Emmy. Perhaps it has something to do with the giant in Clark's letter. Holy shit! Policeman!
Hurting. Huh? What time is it? Oh no, I'm late! How long have you two been standing there? If the chief hears I was snoozing again, I'm done for!
We've only been here a moment or 2, no longer.
I hope I didn't say anything while I was napping. No matter, I trust you'll keep this to yourselves. Miss Tallery is closed to visitors. Promise you won't mention this to the chief and I can let you pass.
Rest assured, our lips are sealed.
Ryu, thank you. You are quite the gentleman. I'll be off then. I have sworn to protect you now.
You're gonna be sleeping again? Whoa. The bridge is looking a little funky. Professor, there are 2 rope bridges here, but one is sealed off. And it appears that this is the bridge we need to use. The ropes are all tied up in these ridiculous knots. I won't even know where to start untying them all. Oh, well, I suppose one could go through all that trouble, or... What, Professor? Undoing all of the knots appears to be quite an arduous task. One can do away with all the rope by cutting it in one place. Take another look, Emmy.
The whole thing can be undone with one cut.
Yes, look closer and tell me where you think we should cut it.
Alright, let's see what we have.
Let me cut the rope at one of 5 points. Tap the area you want to cut once you see the pointing finger appear. Okay. So this would immediately make this spring over. And this spring up. That would still hold on to that, really. What if we cut this one? If we cut this, alright, hold on. Cut this. It goes. I think it's that one, just because of how much ground it covers. Because that one goes sicko mode. Yeah. Correct. Cutting that one spot will unravel the whole entire thing.
I'm starting to get a feel for what's being your assistance is like.
You're doing a wonderful job thus far, Emmy.
Who do you think is responsible for this?
Well, there's no sign indicating a bridge closure. I suspect it is the work of a local mischief maker.
Right. If the bridge were unstable and dangerous, it wouldn't just simply be roped off, would it?
This bridge may have its best years behind it. I don't think we need to worry, however.
I wish I shared your confidence, Professor. I can't believe people still use this bridge.
Do you have a fear of bridges?
Of bridges? No. Of this bridge? Yes. You can't even drive on it.
There must be another route into town for automobiles.
Of course. Well, I'll move your car later, Professor. I'd hate for anything to happen to it.
No need, Emmy. I'm sure it will be fine. Let's go ahead and make our way across.
Wait, Professor, look.
Oh, fucking rat! Got a mouse badge? Does this make them useful? Cool, I guess. Twin bridges, eh? Do they feel things at the same time? What if you're scared of heights? How do you get in then? From the name, I'd say these were built simultaneously. Well, there's quite a long drop from here. Thanks, Professor. Appreciate the assurance. Awesome. Bridge looks very solid and well built. It's a lot more stable than it looks. That's good. Yay! Sign says mark it this way. Ooh. Sign is too faded, you can't make out what it says. Also, chat, part of the reason that I'm playing through Layton again is because I want to play Professor Layton versus Phoenix Wright.
Oh my, Professor. Look at this house, it's completely destroyed.
The road here is damaged as well.
I wonder if this has something to do with Mr. Triton's letter. We need a record of this.
Dunk.
Oh, you have a camera? Of course, gathering data can only help an investigation. I hope no one was hurt here.
If this is the work of some giant, then Miss Tallery is in great danger.
Let's not jump to any conclusions just yet. Let's find Mr. Triton.
I've never seen a mark quite like that before.
What do you think that symbol is supposed to mean?
Don't touch the witch's mark, not unless you want to end up like Brock.
Oh my, you startled me, sir.
I startle myself sometimes. I used to complain about this dump, but look at it now.
Was this your house? I'm so sorry, my good man.
Was this my house? You bet it was. The operative word here being was. The witch's mark appeared, and the windows went smash, and the walls went boom, and the roof went oh no. You looking for some nice warm rubble over your head? I'll sell cheap. At least now it gets all sorts of natural light and natural moisture.
Professor, is he going to be okay?
I can't be certain. Perhaps we could help him if we know a bit more about this witch's mark.
A mysterious giant and a witch all in one town. This could get very interesting.
We could have made this big of a hole. You need a great deal of force to make a hole like this. I mean, if you give a couple guys a couple shovels, maybe a couple hours, we could definitely do it.
There's a wooden crate here. Did someone leave it behind?
Perhaps.
This reminds me of a puzzle. Would you care to try it?
You've been told to get one of 16 boxes from a stack. The note describes from which Describe which box to grab. Oh, the note that describes which box to. The note that describes which box to grab got smudged. So this is all you can make of the details. The color of the box on its right is question mark. The color of the box on its left is question mark. The color of the box above it is question mark. It's the same color as the box below it. It's the same color as the box below it. So no, you, no, you, no. And it says that there's a box above. Okay, first off, there's a box to its right. So you have the to its right condition. You have the to its right condition. You have the to its right condition. You do not. You also have the to its right condition. You have below, and below condition. Box to its left. You don't have left condition. You have left condition. You have left condition. You have left condition. Color the box above it. You don't. You're the only one with above. You're that one. Did I not draw left condition on this one? That has left condition. But you also have above. You're the only one that has a box in every condition that still meets the same color as box below it, so it has to be that box.
What do you
Awesome
think
game of
about
choice,
this?
don't you think? I have no idea what you're referencing, Bradley, because knowing you're referencing some
That puzzle
random ass
was no
obscure shit.
problem.
Correct. So there are 5 boxes that share the same color as the one below it. Only one of the boxes has a box above it and to its right and left. Good work, Emmy. You did it. As your assistant professor, I should be able to get easy ones like that. Your attitude is exemplary, Emmy. Ooh, coin. Houses over there that don't seem to be damaged at all, so the effective area is severely localized. All the belongings are ruined, yes. The building is in a terrible state. Gosh, that's quite sad. I mean, you usually play really violent video games, easy ones like that. Next time I spent the last 38 minutes on it? No. I don't play that fucking crazy video games.
Now I can expect plenty of ass speculation in the summer, or in any season, actually. Bah!
Okay, man. Rat! I missed the fucking rat! Wait, hold on. Rat! Fuck! Hold on. No, the rat's gone! No!
Oh dear, what trouble?
Do you need help, madam? May we be of assistance?
My cart fell over. Now my cart is empty and the street is full of my stuff.
Perhaps we can help you put it all back in your cart.
Yes, oh please, I would be so grateful.
Oh, good God, no! Immediately hitting me with one of these. Fuck. Nope, already don't work. None of that works. So you can't go where you are. However, that does work. Chat. That can go right there. But see, that doesn't work. The only thing that would be able to reach under that. Chat. Hold on. Now I'm cooking with gas. Never mind, I don't think I'm cooking with gas anymore. In fact, I think I might be a dumbass. Now, what if we did this instead? But nothing can actually accommodate that unless... No, nothing can accommodate that either. Ugh. Chat, this is difficult. None of that works. What if I were to just do... No, that don't work either. Is there a way to make that work? No. Closest thing to getting it to work would be that. That doesn't work. Alright, let's try not using the long piece first. Let's try putting some of these other pieces down and seeing what I can get out of it. No. These can actually be completely rotated like this to make our buddy like that work. But the issue is that you can't fit either of these in this configuration. What if we try to work around this somehow? Nope. Wait, hold on. Damn it. Damn it. Does this work at all if I do it this way? No, right? No, it doesn't. And that also doesn't work. Okay. Try you in the corner. But nothing can get in there except for this. So if it was in the corner like that, I would need it to very specifically be down here, I think. No. The hell was I thinking? Chat, I'm confusing the shit out of myself. If it goes like this, hold on. Because I can do this, actually. And then you can go there. But that doesn't help me. I feel like I shouldn't be stumped this early. Okay. Does this help me in literally any way? No, because there's no way for this to fit properly. Shit. Unless... Wait. I stumbled upon the answer.
Some puzzles must be met directly. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Correct. Well done, this also works with every item rotated 180. With my cart so securely loaded, I have nothing to fear from these bumpy roads. Thank you so much. Your belongings are now in order.
Oh, thank you. Now I must hurry to evacuate the area.
Is there an emergency?
Haven't you heard? A giant is destroying the town. I packed up my stuff as fast as I could. The police gave the order to evacuate, but I wasn't leaving all my stuff behind. Of course, if the Oracle weren't around, we wouldn't have had any warning at all.
This Oracle, what is he, or she, or it?
Oh, I don't ask questions. The police hear from the Oracle, and they inform everyone else. You two should be careful walking around town. And thank you again.
Again with this giant.
Professor, it seems that everyone here fully believes in this giant.
These are most certainly related to Clark's letter. The Triton house is up ahead. Let's find Clark as quickly as possible. It's all rusty. Evidently, I think it's a water pipe, but I don't think it's in use anymore. Why is there just a water pipe in the middle of the road? I wonder what strange creatures lurk in there. These canals seem to wind their way all throughout town. I can't just knock on this dude's door. This is a big-ass town. Seems to be sprawling in the distance. Water's surprisingly clear. If it was a bit warmer, I might be tempted to dip my feet in.
Road ahead has been blocked off. You find another way around if you want to go up there.
It appears we can't go that way. Sounds like we need to take a left to get to Clark's house.
Now just hold on a second, Use.
Yes, can we help you with something?
I'll be asking questions around here. Victoria's probably like a good puzzler in there, eh? Let me tell you how things work around here. Solve 5 puzzles in a row and you get something nice.
What do you mean by that?
You suddenly promoted you to the rank of question asker. Now you're bothering me at my work. Be off with you, quick like.
You called us over. Well, Professor, what do you think that officer was talking about?
It's hard to say. I suppose we'll find out when we've all solved 5 consecutive puzzles.
Between the two of us, Professor, we'll do that in no time.
Haha, I hope so, Emmy. Now let's find Clark's house before it gets too late. Oh, fuck. Oh, no. Oh, she doesn't say anything different now that I dropped her shit on the fucking floor. Oh, this is a lovely part of town.
Check out this boat, Professor.
The people of Mist Hallory must navigate the town via their canals.
They probably travel by boat as much as they do on foot. It's like Venice, only weirder.
I imagine that boats are used here more than automobiles.
We must take a boat ride before we leave, Professor.
Lovely. After we've spoken with Clark, let us find ourselves a boat.
The Triton house should be just over this bridge, shall we?
I wonder if anyone was watching us from their windows. An English gentleman or friends from peeking into people's houses. It's okay, Professor. Professor, look at all the little fish. Fish are most fascinating, but be careful. With all these canals, there's bound to be a lot of bridges. Oh, this is a pretty little bridge. It is a pretty little bridge. This place seems beautiful to live in, aside from the fucking giant. Pleasant View life simply seems very relaxed here. We've come to the quiet outskirts of towns, it seems. This is genuinely a very beautiful town. Seems like it would be a delight to live in, except it's in Britain. So, Hi. How's it going? Perude? How you pronounce your name?
Say, hey there. Don't think I've seen you folks before. Bucky's my name and boats are my game. Nor that I'm very American in Britain. If you're new to Mist Hallory, you're not getting away without taking a ride in one of my beauties. I can take you anywhere in town in a flash. It's better than flying. We'll keep that in mind during our investigation. Thank you. You look like a puzzle ferret, folk. How about a quick one?
River crossing. Well, this is a puzzle that I do very much so remember. I don't remember the solution, but I remember getting stuck on it a lot as a child. I'm good, how are you? I'm doing alright. You can get 1 dog, 2 cats, and 3 baby chicks across the river. You can take 2 animals at a time. If you leave the dog with only 1 cat, there will be a fight. The chicks on the riverbank must outnumber the cats, otherwise a fight will break out. So it's dog and cat. Go. Dog, come back with me. Cat and dog. Go. Dog, go. Chick and chick, go. Cat, go. Chick and cat, go. I go back and dog. There we go. I feel like I did an extra move somewhere. I could be wrong, but I do feel like I did an extra move somewhere. Many different ways. They're going to be done 7 crossings, so yeah, I did do an extra move. Bro, you look handsome. Thank you. I was going to say I try, but I don't. Alright. Both cat. Oh, starting with both cat. Yeah, I guess that checks out. Okay, yeah, so I did a little extra work there, but I got it done.
Say, that's good work. Remember, if you want to get around in a flash, just find Bucky.
Sounds good, homeboy.
Oh, fucking rat!
2 mouse badges. Crazy. Reflection on the water is quite dazzling, isn't it? Water's so clear, I'm thirsty now. I'd love to go to, like, a nice stream.
So wonderful breathing in the clean air and living amidst such lush greenery.
With the canals, Mist Hallery must be an ideal place for plant growth. Look over there, the green just seems to go on forever.
From here, the town looks beautiful as opposed to eerie.
I'm inclined to agree, Emmy. Smell of the fresh breeze. There's fresh grass on the breeze. I can't read. Mist Hallery must be a lovely place to live. That's what I'm saying. I've been saying it the whole time. I'll talk to you in a second, kid. Reflection on the water is quite dazzling. Yeah. Alright, I think that's everything. Let's talk to this kid.
Do you think that large house up there is the Triton residence?
You two looking for the mayor's roost?
No, we're actually looking for Clark Triton's residence.
That's what I just said, bird brain.
Oh, well, I wasn't aware that Clark was the mayor.
Been a while since you seen him. How long you been cooped up under a rock? Mayor Triton has been in office for about a year now. He does a good job of, well, with all the troubles. He's pretty cool.
Weird bird child. Well, here we are.
This place looks huge.
Yes, it appears that Clark has done quite well for himself. Let's try the door. Yet a puzzle in the mailbox?
This is the Triton's mailbox.
It seems a bit worse for wear.
Looks okay to... Oh no, the sign just fell off.
Don't worry, Emmy. I think we can handle this. The mailbox panels. Oh dear lord, you just broke the entire mailbox. Panels spell out the word post, but you're not sure how they actually fit together to do so. Arrange the panels so the mailbox looks as it did before the panels fell off. Well, I can already tell it's the negative space. P-O, this is still the P. O, oh, no. O, yeah, O-S. No, that's part of the T. Yeah, there we go. There's the post.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure. I love the thrill of a good solution.
Correct. The panels were arranged to create negative space on the mailboxes that made up the letters of the words post. That one was pretty easy. See, all better. Well done, Professor. It looks as good as new. Woo! If I tap it again, oh, I was gonna say, does it fall off again? There must get plenty of light in the afternoon. Judging from its size, I would say that's the dining room. Also, damn, this is a beautiful ass house. Stepping stones, must be a fancy garden. Simple and elegant way to integrate the canal into the decor. It's an impressive vehicle. Shine is nearly blinding. Well, Clark, a renowned man, must clearly take care of his home and his affairs. Is the room up there in the attic? How charming. I'm not terribly keen on low ceilings. That is fair. I'm sitting in a basement. I don't know what the fuck I'm saying. Coming.
Yes, may I help you?
Hello, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm an old friend of Mr. Triton's. He should be expecting me.
I will inform Master Triton. Please wait here. Woo, in coin! Woo, in coin! Oh, puzzle.
Someone left a broom here. Leaving this just sitting here makes things look rather shabby. However, it does remind me of a puzzle. See for yourself. What do we got going on? Mopping up. Poor quality mops take 2 days to dry after they've been used? Holy shit. The handle completely breaks after 3 uses? Awful. What is the minimum number of mops that you would need to clean every day for a 30-day month? I want to say 10. But let's split it out. Oh, hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Let's do 10 for now. We use a mop here, right? Then it needs to dry. So it's gonna dry, mop, dry, mop, and that mop is now broken, right? So then in the meantime, you would need to use red, which would be a dry mop, and then a dry... No, I fucked up. Hold on. I actually just completely and totally fucked up. Oh, thank you for the hydrate, Elf. There. I don't know why I struggled with that. Okay. So dry into 6. So 5 is a dry. 6 is a dry. No, I was right the first time. I'm just stupid, apparently. So then you're a mop. And then it's dry, mop. And then it's broken. And then we'll go to the third. Dry, mop, dry, mop. So in a 9-day period, you use 3, right? So if in a 9-day period it takes 3, why is my brain shitting itself right now? Give me a second. This should be easy math, but for some reason my brain is shitting itself.
because it's not easy math. It's a decimal. I'm an idiot. So 9 doesn't go into 30. So you need a new mop starting on the 10th. So it would be 1, 4, 7. Then it's 2, 5, 8, 3, 6, 9, 10, 12, right? No, it's 3 apart. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it's 3 apart. It'd be 10, 13. 10, 13, 16. And then it would be 11, 14, 17. And then it would be 12, 15, 18. Thirteen's already taken. So it can't be 13. So it'd have to start with 19. And 19 plus 3, 19, 20, 21, 22, 22, 19, 22, 23, 24, 25, okay, 25. So then 20, 23, 26, and then it would loop back around to 21, 24, 27, and then it would be 22, 25, 28. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. It would be 13? Am I doing this right? Am I stupid? I might be way overcomplicating this. I'm gonna enter 13 and see what happens. Ah!
I'll handle this one, Professor.
It didn't read my 3. It didn't read my 3 as a 3. It didn't read my 3 as a 3. Fuck. I hit submit too quickly.
What do you think about this?
Well, it's not 13 either. Okay, cool.
All right. Let me try that again.
Try to be as economic with your mops as possible.
I think I've got this one. I hate being wrong.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So 30 days, 7, 14, 21, 28, 29, 30. Hold on, chat. I have to go hard on this one. You gotta give me a minute. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. So, mop 1 on day 1. It's gonna skip Tuesday, Wednesday, mop here, skip Friday, Saturday, mop on Sunday, and it's gone. It's obliterated. Gonna mop here, skip, mop, and then we're gonna do the same thing, mop, skip, mop, right? But what I see what I'm doing wrong. Okay, hold on. I see exactly what I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to use it over the proper cycle, but that's not what I need to do. Hold on. So because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's 5 of them. So I could do you. You. And then we go into a normal cycle for this. Skip. And then it would be, I'll have to do another red. Skip. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10 mops. Let's see if that's efficient enough.
What do you think about this?
Oh, I was not thinking it through properly at first. God damn it. You need 10 mops. The trick is to use your 4th mop frugally. 3 mops are used up every 9 days, and the 4th mop can be used once on 10th days. Follow the same pattern for the next 10 days, using the 1st mop again once. By the 30th day, you will have only used 10 mops. They technically did it slightly different than I did, but still came to the same answer.
So you see puzzles where others only see household objects.
Haha, I suppose that's true.
I'm going to try that too. Okay, what's a good start? Light bulbs, sponges, flatware?
For him to lean a broom against such a beautiful painting. It's a gorgeous piece of art, but who left the broom here? I'll talk to you in a minute, lady. I'm searching for things and stuff. And things. Alright, I'll talk to you now.
I don't suppose you were planning on visiting the Oracle here in town?
What is this Oracle?
Oh, I wouldn't know anything about it. I'm just a poor old maid. You should ask Doland about that.
Thank you, we shall. Sir, madam, Mr. Triton will see you now in the parlor. The parlor is through the door on the left. Wait there. Thank you, my good man. Where'd you tell me to go? Nice walk animation.
Ah, I can't believe my eyes. Herschel, how long has it been?
I'm pretty sure he's the exact same voice actor for Clive in the previous game. Just got back and thought the mop standing up was the helmet? Okay, man. What if the answer was 1 mop and you don't care about drying it and constantly repairing it? Well, yeah, but no.
Ah, too long, my good friend.
And who might this be?
Oh, of course. How rude of me.
I'm the professor's assistant, Emmy Altava. It's an honor to meet you, Mr. Triton. I've heard so much about you.
Thank you. Herschel, an assistant. Well, we both seem to have moved up in the world.
Hardly. Truth be told, Emmy has already proven herself my equal.
Herschel, as humble as ever. Emmy, back in London, Layton and I both wanted to be elite archaeologists. One of us certainly succeeded, and somehow I found myself as mayor of this small, rural town.
Wait, no, he's not Clive. He's fucking Alan or whatever his name was.
That is no small feat, Clark.
Oh, Herschel, no need to humor me. It is amusing at best, I'll give you that. But all that aside, please, tell me, to what do I owe the pleasure of your visit?
I came as soon as I received your letter.
Letter? I'm sorry, Herschel. What letter is that?
The letter that... Did you not send this letter? Please, have a look.
Baffled.
I certainly did not write that. But who would have forged it?
Who indeed? Have you made any enemies recently?
Of course, Herschel. I'm the mayor. It appears to me that someone wanted you here in town.
Well, I'm here.
Yes, that is what I am thinking now as well.
So, who wrote the secret message?
Good question, Emmy.
Mr. Triton, there was a hidden plea for help in that letter.
Clark, do you think this is simply the work of some prankster?
No, unfortunately I don't. Miss Tollery is in grave danger. We have indeed been under attack by some sort of mysterious giant, just as that letter states. It wreaks havoc at night when the fog is thick. It sounds ridiculous, I know, but it is true.
But how can that be?
I must confess I have yet to see this giant with my own eyes. However, the destruction of homes and buildings left in its wake, that is quite enough evidence for me. The townspeople are afraid. They believe that the Specter has returned with a vengeance.
Oh.
The Specter?
There's a legend here that tells of an ancient spirit, a Specter.
Okay.
When the town was in danger, the Spectre would act as Miss Tollery's guardian in its moment of need.
Okay.
But this Spectre is different. Instead of protecting us, it is trying to destroy us. I am doing all I can, but if we are dealing with an ancient entity, then I fear my efforts are in vain. As the mayor, it is my duty to keep this town and its citizens safe. But Herschel, could you...
Sir,
What is it, Doland?
pardon me, sir, but you mentioned that Professor Layton worked on some difficult cases for Scotland Yard. You said, with great pride, that he had assisted in solving them all. Perhaps we could ask for his assistance here as well.
Of course, Doland. I suppose I have no other choice. Herschel, will you help us? Please, for an old friend.
Of course, Clark. I would never refuse a friend in need. I assure you, I will do what I can.
Thank you, Herschel. I am eternally in your debt.
Things are starting to get good, eh, Professor?
Before we go, Clark, I haven't even asked about Brenda, or your son. How is Luke?
My wife is fine. She's away. Family matters. Luke has shut himself up in his room, as usual.
I would like to say hello to Luke, if that is all right. I haven't seen him since he was a baby.
Of course. I think he might enjoy that. I should warn you, he has been withdrawn lately. Some days, I can't even get him out of his room. I ask him what the matter is, and he responds with silence.
Damn, he hates your ass.
Perhaps it would be good for him to talk to someone outside of the family. I would appreciate that, Herschel.
My pleasure, Clark. I shall have a few words with Luke before Emmy and I begin our investigation.
Yay! Ooh, parlor. The boy who foretold disaster. What a lovely smell. Oh yes, Rosa had some of these on my table the other day. Coffee table suits me to a T. A hot cup of tea. So shiny I can see my own reflection in it. Hold on, I'm searching for hint coins. Good eye for photography. Nice landscape. Puzzle.
This mirror is so polished I nearly grease in my reflection.
A mirror reflects, but sometimes it can also complicate a problem. Take this puzzle, for example. It's all too easy to get lost in this big dusty hall. There are 14 mirrors set out. And some sort of strange arrangement here. You're trying to find a way out, but your only clues are a small arrow on the floor and a laser pointer being the words exit indicated by larger arrow. Which door is the exit? No, hold on. It would. So the arrow's pointing this way, so it's B.
I think I've got this one. That puzzle was no problem.
For real. Very focused. Moving the laser pointer creates a really large arrow that points to B. I'm very impressed, Emmy.
So I've proven myself worthy enough to be your assistant?
But of course, I never doubted your abilities, Emmy. I think that's my problem with doing Layton's voice. I haven't been putting enough, like, gusto behind it. What a beautiful view. Sadly, my office doesn't even come close. This garden is far too lovely for words. Well, those were words, Emmy. Those were words! Luke's room is upstairs. Good luck, you're going to need it.
Master Luke has been holed up in his room for a while now. I can't even tidy up in there.
Is this sort of behavior typical for Luke?
Oh no, he's usually quite lively. He's such a good little boy. If you ask me, it's because his mother has been gone for so long. That's hard on a child, you know. He's quite mature for his age, but he's a rather sensitive boy.
Where is Luke's room?
Upstairs at the end of the hall.
Thank you. Oh, I'm hint coining all over the place. Most lecture still, but this picture has quite a dynamic feel. Yes, indeed, it's a nice picture, actually. It's quite a suitable doorman for a child's bedroom. Oh, look, what a sweet teddy.
Maybe he's sleeping.
Perhaps. Luke, my name is Herschel Layton. I'm a friend of your father's. Could we talk for a moment?
Certainly. But first, you'll have to solve my door puzzle.
Yay, puzzle.
Your door puzzle? Ah, I see. Luke means to test our mettle with a puzzle.
That's so cute, Professor. Let's do it.
So we shall.
If you are truly the esteemed Herschel Layton, then this puzzle should be no problem. You will have 15 seconds to perform a specific action in front of the door. Just a second, young one. How are you supposed to know exactly what it is we're supposed to do? You may search the area outside my door as much as you like.
And when we're ready to perform this action, whatever it may be, we should let you know.
Correct, but I will tell you now, you can't do anything to solve this puzzle.
Anything you're about to do, call Luke. Okay.
It appears that Doland has left Luke's lunch outside his door. Luke, if you don't come out and get your lunch, it will get cold, and I just may end up eating it all of myself. if you're really that hungry, you can have it. Well, that didn't work. God damn it, I didn't mean to hit it again. Oh, wait. Oh, fuck. What did that say? The inside of this lid is marked with the number 3. Perhaps there are other similar lids. Now they've had a look, please. But maybe later. Is this a picture of Miss Tallery? I believe so. The town looks quite magical when it's enveloped in mist. Professor, wait. Do you think there's a hint for opening door hidden within this spot? Let me take a closer look. I don't see anything here. This card says happy 7th birthday. How adorable. This must have been one of Luke's birthday presents. Aw, this little stuffed teddy is so soft. Don't touch my bear! Well, that seems to be rather important to him, Emmy. Perhaps we should let it alone for now. I was just looking at it. Relax, Luke. Luke, can I ask you a question? You just did. Cute. You said that we must do something in front of the door. How will we know if we did it? I mean, how can you tell from behind a closed door? Even though I can't see you, I'll know what you're doing from here. Really, and how is that? I can speak no more. You'll have to figure it out from there. You'll know even if you can't see. So what is he looking for here? This plate looks handmade. The number 2 isn't pressed on it. Oh, there's something written on the back of it. The plate back, so the back of its back... The back of its back's back is facing the door. Professor, I think my brain just melted. It's not difficult if you take your time with it. Be sure to examine anything near your feet. Not that it matters. There's nothing you can do to get through this door. The door is locked. So what is this something that we're supposed to do? Professor, we're overlooking the simplest way to get this door open. What is that? Give it a good roundhouse kick, of course. Okay, stand back. Emmy, please don't do that. I'm not sure how I could explain to Clark that we broke his son's door because we couldn't solve a puzzle. What? Number 2 is written on the front here. Put the plate back so that the back of its back's back. What in the fuck does that mean? The plaque should be facing the front, so we're simply leave it the way it is. We're ready, Luke. You know what you have to do. I believe so, yes. Professor, are you sure? Then let's begin. Please stand in front of the door. Remember, you can't do anything to solve this puzzle. I'm pretty sure it's just do nothing. If he hears us doing something. Yeah. That is what you had to do. You can't do anything to solve this puzzle. Or in other words, to solve this puzzle, you can't do anything. Nothing was the thing we had to solve this riddle. An interesting puzzle, Luke. So even from inside his room, he could hear us if we did something. Now, Luke, are you convinced that we are who we say we are? Luke, will you open the door now? As I promised. He's so short. Why are you brooding, brother?
Clever puzzle, Luke. Your letter. I thought you might want it back.
How the fuck?
Professor, you think Luke wrote the letter?
Clark was never a fan of typed correspondence. He always wrote his letters out in longhand. Moreover, only someone very close to Clark would know about our past together. This someone would know I could never ignore a friend in need.
Are you really Professor Layton?
Brother already figured all this shit out.
How could you do something like this? What were you thinking? Were you even thinking at all?
Yes, clearly he was, dumbass.
Here now. Don't you turn your back on me again.
Clark, please.
Forgive me. The boy has barely spoken to me in the last 6 months. He's been so withdrawn since the appearance of the Specter, I don't know what else.
Very soon, the world will end.
The fuck are you talking about, boy?
The end of the world? What do you mean by that? I mean what I said, Professor. Luke, you can't just say something like that and not elaborate. He just won't open up to anyone. He wasn't always like this. And when he does speak, it's only to say something inscrutable, as you saw. Prophecies, absurd. Prophecies? It's all my fault. What are you talking about, Clark? I'm sorry. I have urgent business I must attend to in my study. We can discuss this later. Luke, Mr. Layton is a close friend. Please talk with him. Perhaps you could even help him. Thank you, Herschel.
I'm afraid that it is time for Master Luke to retire.
What now? We're right in the middle of something. It's still light out.
Nevertheless, it is bedtime.
If I may, Doland, I'd like to ask Luke just one more thing. Luke, though the town has been repeatedly attacked by the Specter, no one has been injured. It seems that an oracle alerts townspeople about which areas to evacuate from. Luke, I believe that you are this oracle, am I correct?
What? Absurd.
Luke, I must ask you a very important question. Do you know when the Specter will appear next?
Master Luke will not stand for such balderdash. Please leave at once.
Tonight. The Specter will appear tonight. But how could you know that?
Tonight. If you want, I can also show you where it will appear next.
I would very much like that, Luke.
Master Luke, this joke is in poor taste.
Please don't tell my father about this, Doland.
Master Luke, Are you certain this is okay?
Yes. Doland, did you tell the townspeople? Did you tell them about the Specter just as before?
I did. I will make a final tour of the area to ensure that everyone is gone.
But then where will the Specter appear tonight? Great Ellie Street. Then we must go now. Even if we can't stop the Specter, we must confirm Luke's prediction.
Good luck.
Woo! Luke seems to be able to predict precisely where and when the Spectre will appear, but how? Yeah, that's a really good question, because he never used to be able to predict things like that. What I received must have been typed on this machine. You have your own typewriter in your bedroom? My father gave me that for my 9th birthday. So that bear from your 7th birthday is from 2 years ago at the very least? How old is Luke in this game? Next on the section of children's literature. I've read all of them twice. I wouldn't mind some new ones. I think Luke has read more books than I have. For real. There's London, and this is where we are now, that teensy dot. World maps from great memories, all the countries I've seen. I wish I could go to faraway countries. Well, Luke, we don't actually go anywhere. That isn't London. Violin. Does that strike me as a gentleman pursuit? Taken lessons all my life, so I'm not too bad at it. I've been much of a musician, but I do love singing. Hello, Doland.
Doland, please don't tell Father that I'm going out.
Very well, Master Luke. Miss Tallery can be dangerous at night, even for those familiar with its secrets. Do be careful.
Thank you, Doland, I will.
Professor Layton, Luke seems set on accompanying you. I trust you will look after him.
Luke looks so pissed off in his sprites here. I don't know why. Oh, hi, Clive. Ignore that I have your son with me. This is a blast from the past. Clark is an undergraduate. Aw, too bad you're not in that photo too, Professor. My father is a student? Wow. Windows are so clean you barely know they're there. Somebody must take pride in keeping them spotless. Beth puts a lot of time into those windows. Structurally unstable. If you need room to proof the Clark is busy, this is it. Best not to go too near that pile. Even if you're a clean archaeologist, sometimes archaeologists are alright, but give me a good puzzle any day. Well, Luke, as my... I forget what the fuck you called yourself in other games. I'm sorry, Layton. I'm afraid the timing for our reunion is less than ideal. I'm sure you understand I must deal with the Specter, and Luke has been so distant lately. Of course, no mayor or father is without his share of concerns. I will start investigating the Specter. You can try to get some rest. Yes, thank you, Layton. You're a good friend. If you need to ask anything, I can't speak. I fucking suck at talking. Let's go, another hidden coin. You have a puzzle this time.
Are you sure you should be going out this late, little Luke? Beth, you won't... can you please...
Keep it a secret from your father? Of course, don't worry. Oh, but Mr. Professor, can I trouble you for some help?
Of course, madam. Whatever's the matter?
Dolan, he's the butler, man. You scrawled out this note, but I can't for the life of me read it.
A note, please allow me. Alright, let's see what certain curtains is. The butler left a note with instructions that are hard to read because he knew we were in a hurry. Don't forget curtain 13. Yet there are only 4 curtains labeled A, B, and C, and D. What of these was he referring to? Curtain 13. Well, first off, curtain C is fucking stupid. Why would even have that? A and B are far too similar. But I don't see how any of these could possibly be 13. $13? $13. Number 13. If you think about 13 as like a time thing, it would be a little after midday. If you think of it on a clock, if you're going off of that. No, none of these would... Curtain 13. Where the fuck? 13? I might actually have to use a hint this early into the game. I have no idea. The butler mean to write 13. Perhaps he was such in a hurry, his handwriting obscured that you're meaning. So if he didn't mean to write 13, the only other thing I could assume is B. Am I stupid? Was I focusing way too hard on the fact that it's 1-3? Oh my god. Oh my god. I was focusing too hard on the number. Oh my god. I wasted a hint coin on that. I feel like a dumbass.
Oh, so that's what he wanted. Oh, thank you. Maybe he'll be a little nice to me.
I'm happy to be of service.
Just between us, this isn't the first time Dolan's handwriting has been hard to read. He used to have a lovely penmanship, so, of course, like a poet. Now that Mr. Triton is mad, Dolan has more responsibilities. Still, can't read what I can't read. I wish he would just do things the way he used to do them.
Alright, well, on that note, BRB, I gotta go pee-pee. So I will be right back real quick. Alright, chat, I'm back. I know that was longer than my normal pee breaks, but I had laundry to do upstairs. And I forgot about it. I didn't want to leave it just in the washing machine. I had to move it to the dryer. And ignore my shaking of my Joe tea. Honestly, if either if either Joe Tea or Arizona wanted to sponsor me and give me iced tea, I would appreciate it. I love both of them. They are both very yummy. Where are we headed, Luke? Iced tea. The Specter will appear tonight on Great Ellie Street in North Ellie District. That boy we met earlier said they were evacuating that area. It seems that Dolan has given them my warning. Luke, what's the fastest way to North Ellie? There is an intersection past the boat landing. From there we need to go north. I'll show you the way. That's the area the police blocked off, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, I believe the police have been helping with the evacuation. We saw a house earlier that had been destroyed by the Spectre. Do you know anything about that? Brock's house, you mean? Yes, it was attacked. No one was hurt, but his house was destroyed. So that was the Spectre's handiwork. Certainly hope we can help the people of Miss Tallery, Professor. I'm sure we'll find something useful in North Alley, but first I'd like to see all the damaged buildings. Has the Spectre attacked many areas around town, Luke? I'm afraid so, Mr. Layton. Well, let's go back to Brock's house. I'd like to be certain that we didn't miss anything in the first time. Sometimes people slip on those stones. Oh. My dad's car's been sitting there for a while now. He hasn't left in a minute. I go to the attic and I need to be alone. Oh, Luke. Poor Luke's depressed. That is the dining room, but we hardly ever eat there now. Oh my god, poor Luke is depressed, my boy. I wouldn't drink that. I'd rather live in a big city like London. Nah, brother. I hate the cities. I mean, I haven't been to London, so maybe, I don't know, maybe London's like cool or something, I don't know. Hey, there's Luke, my boy. Glad to see you getting some fresh air, kid. Oh, hello, Bucky. Grown boys like you need to get outside and play. You trust old Bucky, you'll have a lot of fun playing outside with this. Thank you very much, Bucky. Look, he's happy now. Toy train. I want to play with the toy train. Look at these rugged overalls. They're perfect for boating. Come back later for a boat ride. Right now, we're dealing with maintenance issues. We'll be back up and floating soon. Be sure to stop by then. Hold on, I gotta play with the fucking toy train. Lay down tracks that will take the train through every station and then to the goal. Start from the color number panel, set your tracks across the course, the red goal panel. Train uses one unit of fuel for every piece of track. You'll need enough fuels for the tracks to lay down. Crossing tracks you previously placed will create a T-shaped railway crossing. Each station must be passed in a specific direction. Some require you to place tracks horizontally, while others need a vertical. Pick up fuel on the course to add to your gauge. Mountains, houses, trees may block your path. Look out for cars and other trains too. Colored starting panel is marked with a number of apply structurally. You may have to direct 2 trains or one, but trains will show the same fuel gauge, so be careful. Clear to remove, go to go. Yippee! Wait, hold on. Am I gonna be able to go all the way? I am. Okay, go! It's like the toy car game, except I like the train a little better, I'm gonna be real. I feel like
this many stations this close together is probably not a good idea, but you know, it's a toy train, it's fine. Honk honk. Yay! Anything new to say?
Thank you for your help again. Oh, is that Luke? Hello, Jasmine. I've been worried about you. I haven't seen you around lately. Jasmine, have you been moved out of North Alley? Unfortunately, that is so. They said it wasn't safe. You're not headed there, are you? Well, Of course not. You wouldn't be so silly. Oh, what would I do if something happened to you, Luke? You be careful, Jasmine.
Oi, Use. This area's off limits. I can't let you pass.
Well done, let's try looking elsewhere for now.
The Specter crushed my house. Now I got a flat. Beat that.
I'm sorry about your home. It was lucky you weren't hurt.
It wasn't luck. The Oracle said the Specter's coming. That Oracle should be a meteorologist. Police evacuated us out of here, sure, but what now? I think I let my Specter insurance lapse. Feel free to laugh at me anytime, here, folks.
Laughing at a time like this can make some of us feel rather sad. True enough. Let's leave him. He needs his time to deal with this. Luke, what other places were hit by the Specter?
There is a house east of the crossroads that is still being repaired.
Then let's head there. Luke, after you.
All right, let's go.
The Laughing Man. For the Spectre, this would be like swatting a fly. Hold on, a new episode. Hold on. I'm curious.
Oh, how terrible. Just awful. I'm so sorry about your house, Brock. Brock, listen, we're going to rebuild your place, okay? If we all pitch in, we'll have your house rebuilt in no time at all.
No.
No what?
I kind of like having a house with no walls, or ceiling, or house. It's almost like living on a beach. I can just sit out here in my swimsuit all day.
Well, that's certainly one way to look at it.
I can take a nap and get a nice suntan at the same time. I'll need a good book, though.
Good for him. At least he's positive. Ooh. Borrow 10, get the 11th book free. Aren't they all free? Dedicated readers should love that deal. Librarian has an odd sense of humor. Yeah, that is a very weird sense of humor. Must admit, I love little wildflowers more than gardens. These tough weeds flower even in the harshest conditions. Wow, those flowers are really tiny. You're tiny, Luke. You're a fucking short stack, idiot. Clock stopped. Looks as if it's broken, or perhaps it just needs widening. I don't think I've ever seen that clock that tells the right time. Just from moss that grow on the land, with all the swell, your mind must be perfect. Moss markers absolutely everywhere in this town. Everywhere. Oh. Ah, a library. Let's go inside.
It's not open today. Besides, we have other things we need to do.
Damn it.
Some houses along the canal were damaged by the Spectre. Most of them have been repaired by now.
Was there any connection between the damaged houses?
What are you thinking, Professor?
Oh, nothing. Yet.
But you must be thinking about something.
We're going to need to gather a bit more information here, Emmy. Luke, where else can we see evidence of the attacks?
I'm sorry, but I think this is the only place that would have any damage remaining.
Alright, let's head to North Alley and see if the Spectre will appear there next.
North Alley is just north of the crossroads. I'll show you the way. I hope the police aren't still blocking the way.
Puzzle.
That's odd. What's odd? I'm sure I just saw a mouse pop up out of that pipe. Really? Cool! I've got a puzzle about road...
My God, my throat is like dying. Ugh.
I've got a puzzle about rodents that I've been wanting to show someone. Would you like to try it?
I can't do Luke's voice very well, but I've been attempting to do a Emmy's voice.
Rightio, Professor. That's a little better. Yes.
Okay. I'm trying to remember his voice properly. Rat hid his key behind the supply of cheese. Paranoid about it being found. So he wants to change his hiding place. The only problem is that his cheese is in the way. Can I help the rat move his cheese? Oh, I can move. Ooh, hold on. That's a rarity for these types of puzzles. You can't normally move pieces when they're in other pieces. How does this fucking help me? I don't know. The problem is there's nothing that can go up into there. Ooh, that does kind of help me. I took one extra move because it didn't let me do. I wonder what the minimum is for that.
You can't let a puzzle intimidate you.
I mean, I was not intimidated.
I swear I saw a mouse. I'm not imagining things. Mr. Hallory doesn't have mice. Sorry, Emmy.
Now you're just lying. I've seen plenty of mice. Hope nothing comes crawling out of there. Try dropping a stone and wait. There, hear that? Certainly wouldn't want to drop anything valuable in there. When did that house get damaged? Looks like the repairs are nearly complete. Houses keep getting ruined, there'll be a lot of construction. Ah, it's a ploy by big construction to get more business. I figured out the plot, chat.
Hello, Thomas.
What? Oh, why, it's little Luke Triton. Where's your father today?
My father is at home.
I see. I wanted to ask you what I could have done to make your mother so angry with me. She always came by to talk over her travel plans, but this time she left without even a word. She must have had some reason that she didn't want to talk to me. And go off alone. She always loves family vacations. Unless her and your father were fighting. Sorry, Luke. I don't listen to me. I was just babbling. Your parents get along better than anyone. You just let me know when your mom gets back in town.
She's been gone quite a while. I don't know when she'll be back.
Sometimes adults just have to go do their own thing for a bit.
She'll be home soon to spoil you rotten. Alright, fucker. Just bringing up wounds, I guess. My voice has not been holding up for this stream, by the way. I wouldn't fancy drinking this water. This narrow water channels display a certain charm. Only problem is they always flood when it rains. Well, yeah, that's just a problem with having water channels in the first place. Why isn't this a steep, windy road? My car wouldn't like this. I was used to trip running down this road when I was little. It'd be a great place for working out. This is Warped Heel? Hill. I think it's clear why they named it that. I like that name. This is one of the spots tourists come to see, actually. Hey there, tourists, eh? Yes, well, something like that. My name is Mido. Call me Mido. I won't go into details, but you should leave at once. Miss Tallery is dangerous right now, sightseeing not a good idea.
Are you referring to the Specter? If so, you needn't worry.
How do you know about the Specter? Legend of Specter is not supposed to leave our borders.
We've been asked by Mayor Triton to investigate the affair.
The mayor? Really? I was more confident than I thought. How good are your deductive skills? Let me see you work here. Weirdo. While this photograph shows two cyclists passing each other on the hill, the camera was tilted when it was taken, making the incline look completely flat. Can you tell which side of the photo is actually uphill? His feet are off the pedal, so that's got to be uphill.
I think I've got this one. I did it, Professor.
Correct. The side marked A is uphill. Cyclist on the right, design feet on his pedal. Yep. I see you got some potential. Good news for us. Good luck on your investigation. Can you tell us anything about the Specter? No, but I do wonder why the Specter chose to show up now. We've had a problem with these sinkholes appearing lately. Seen some unnaturally thick fog, too. So many problems in a little town these days. Thunk. Where the Specter appears, the village is enshrouded in unusually thick fog. Is this also the work of the Specter?
This is North Alley. You're a great tour guide, Luke. You're as good at this as you are at delivering hidden messages. Hidden messages? Yes, like the one in the letter where you wrote Help SOS. What was that all about?
I believe that test was intended for me. Luke here was hoping to find someone that he could trust. Because sometimes it's difficult to share secrets with those closest to you. And it's always easier to speak with someone who understands you. Would that be fair to say, Luke?
Judging by his expression, I'd say you've impressed Luke with your powers of observation, Professor. Luke, is there something you'd like to tell us? You can trust us. I can't, not now.
That's fine, Luke. We can wait until the time is right. For now, our hands are full with the Specter. We need to find a place where we can safely observe the Specter.
The second floor of the hotel of Great Alley looks down onto the street.
That is our next destination, then. Also, hold on, I wanted to read the bottom of these because I didn't wait. A word from the professor. Kind of hard to see how Luke can predict the Specter's appearance without ever leaving his house. I believe he's hiding something from us. So the fog is thick enough to completely obscure one's vision. Is the Specter's doing? Letter was actually written by Clark's son Luke. He sought the professor's help and wrote in code so that his message would be safe from prying eyes. The letter within which Luke hid a secret message was intended to lead me to this town. Look at this big fat carp in there. Fish must be enjoy swimming against the gentle current. People often come here just to sit and feed the fish. I would. Done quite a lot of walking. Shall we rest here a moment? Oh, I'm fine. I don't mind either way. That's unusual. This bench is always taken. Well, didn't you evacuate the fucking section of town?
The evacuation order has been given. Move along now. Nothing to see here.
Didn't we just see you elsewhere?
How am I supposed to know who or what you just saw? Miss Teller officers have the same uniforms, helmets, and haircuts. Many of us are related as well. It's all by the order of Chief Jakes. But this isn't the time to discuss official regulations. I can't let you pass this way. You have to get permission from either the chief or the mayor.
They have permission.
Ah, Mayor Trayton's son is accompanying you. Well, that's a different matter. Then you may pass. Tell your father I said hello. Hey, son.
I just want to go that way now.
The Oracle who said Specter will appear on Great Alley Street. Don't go there no matter what.
It's telling me to go this way. Hey, the fish are all gathering around here. I wonder why. Fish tend to favor cool spots in the shade, I believe. Wish we had bigger fish in the canals. I love fish. Fish are cool. Hey, it's the guy who taught me about hint coins. This must be back door. The handle is draped with cobwebs. It's odd that such a seemingly convenient door should be unused. Maybe it's because no one wants to touch that grimy handle. For real. Oh yes, fate is kind to bring us together once more. I hope you are well, my friends. Hey, yes, we meet again. Is there something we can help you with? You help me? That is rich indeed, my tall-hearted friend. Say nothing but tap that pipe there. Tap strong. Must tap 10 times or so. Any less and I cannot help you. And a new item, tiny fossil. Yes, start a collection with that. Now you may discover an entire new passion. There are treasures hidden in odd places around town. Add these objects to your collection. Soon your collection will be grand enough to inspire many across all the land. These items are scattered about, so if you think a place suspicious, tap, 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 and more. I understand. Thank you. This is quite to my investigative liking.
Ah, those are the words of a passionate gentleman. Let me reward you, good sir. Do you recall the bridge where fate first brought us together? Go to the wooden box there, trust me. And now I shall take my leave. Follicle duty calls. Enjoy your tapping, my friends.
Cool. See for collection. Collection not available. You can store any rare items. Collect as many of these as you can.
We now have a place to store items during our investigation. Now to the hotel on Great Alley Street.
Well, hold on. I gotta go back now. You told me to go find the fucking box. I'll talk to you in a second.
Look at that car! Professor, are you sure we should just leave your automobile there?
I do not see how we can get it into town. I think it will be fine.
That's your car? It's so small and beat up. It just looks unsafe.
Well, it's definitely safe, but you think it looks beat up.
Luke, someone your age couldn't understand the charm of the Layton mobile. The Layton mobile, eh?
You need to take a ride in it to understand, Luke.
Professor, let's take Luke for a ride later.
Yes, of course. That would be fun. Scooter's fine, but that car looks ancient. Yeah, it's quite old, but like, don't be a dick. I found a spoon.
I to say no outside in Miss Holly. Man, it's got for you. Just like the cheap modes. Certainly. Just get so sleepy when I'm on the job, you know. Perhaps I'm working too hard.
Miss Hallory's finest. You got anything for me, kid?
Luke, what are you doing here?
We're going to North Alley to investigate the Specter.
My mom said North Alley is dangerous and to stay away from there.
Investigators must take on a certain amount of risk.
I wish I could come with you. I can't even go home tonight. You have to tell me all about the Specter if you see it.
Alright, well, I got what I needed from the box. I got a spoon. I got a spoon, baby. I imagine the debris and whatnot drift into the canals. You often see Bucky going down this canal. Such a gentle current, he must drift at a leisurely pace. I don't know why I put so much emphasis on Bucky. It's a fancy hat shop. I don't really wear hats though. Shop offers some high quality headwear, tempting. This is the shop where I got my cap. Awesome, Luke.
Sir, are you not aware of the evacuation order?
Oh, I'm going. Just let me get my things together. If I forget anything, my wife and son are going to be awfully mad.
Good luck, sir. Please act quickly. If this area has been evacuated, everyone should be gone, right?
Only one way to find out.
Okay. Hold on. A puzzle!
It's a hidden puzzle.
You're working on creating a map of the small cubicle planet. The map has been folded out six-sided. The 6 sides lie flat. All you need to do is fill in the squares to complete the map, rotate and place these pieces so the roads on the assembled map will connect properly. There'll be one piece left over at the end. Oh god, they rotate. Oh no. Oh no, they rotate. Oh no, chat. Nah, whatever's connected there would have to be middle, so that doesn't work. In theory, that works, because those are both middle. That also works. So if this... Oh god, I hate trying to work with cubes. My brain doesn't work that well with cubes. So... this would connect here, this would have to connect there, yeah? So this also requires something middle. So that doesn't work. That also doesn't work. But there's nothing middle. Unless I'm going about this the wrong way. No, because that's not middle. That's not middle. No, that's not middle. It doesn't work. There's really not that many pieces that connect in the middle. That actually works. Hold on. I think these would connect, so I think that works out. And I don't know if this would ever fit, so I'm gonna go with this and just pray that works out.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Ugh.
A little more thought is in order.
I hate trying to think with a cube.
Some puzzles must be met directly.
Fuck. Chat, I'm not...
What could
without,
have gone
like,
wrong here?
making it in front of myself, I can't, like, think properly. Well, hold on. We have you here, right? And then I have you going like that, and like that. And then you... like this, and like that. And then let's go you... Nah, I literally need to, like... The roads front me choices. Attention top edge, there's no load reading that way. What piece does it look like would connect there? Here? Oh, okay, okay.
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Fuck.
It appears as though I've missed something.
Now I'm just kind of trying to brute force this because I don't really know.
Some puzzles must be met directly. What could have
I
gone
don't
wrong?
have, like, Post-its on me. Otherwise, I could, like, try to make it out of Post-its or something.
Place the piece with the lake on the left end of the map. What the fuck do you mean this goes on this end of the map? What? Rotate it so that no road runs through the side that connects with the starting piece in the I think that's the piece that connects. Is that it?
A challenging puzzle, to be sure.
Dude, I would not have gotten this without, like, physically doing it. I can't think of how cubes work when they're folded out like this. I really can't. One good puzzle deserves another. And there's always another. Let's go to a small place. I can't see that many rooms. With the Specter's attack stores must be at an all-time low. Never thought I'd stay in town before. Well, yeah, if you live here, I feel like it's a little weird to stay in town. I don't see anyone here. There's a bell on that counter. Let's see if anyone answers it. Well, hold on. I got a fucking hint coin. Oh my god, hint coins everywhere. I'm hint coining. Except the billiards room? Hell yeah. Billiard room? That sounds like a boring grown-ups thing. Maybe when this is all over, Clark and I can come here for a game. Awesome. Build lines, start grand chest, make great work, art. I could paint that. I mean, yeah. No need to be rude about it, though. Oh, he's so old. Well, finally, some guests. Can I get some folks a room? Sir, you must be aware that you are at risk today. Have you not received the evacuation order? Evacuation order? I thought we had more cancellations than usual. As the owner of this establishment, I have no intention of leaving. The Specter's coming tonight. You won't be having any guests. Well, let the blasted Specter come. It can put down a deposit just like everyone else. Besides, where's there to run to? Specter won't be leaving Miss Tallery anytime soon. Perhaps not, but at least you'd be safe. Did you ring the bell to get a room or to badger an old man into abandoning his business? I suggest refrain from telling me to go elsewhere unless you'd like me to tell you the same. I suppose that's logical. We would like a room, please. Actually, you look pretty sophisticated folks. Maybe you could help me with something. Brothers drinking on the job. Need to check all 12 rooms in the hotel, and you want to be as efficient as possible and make your rounds without entering the same room twice. There's a number you can use to help you remember the route so you can check every room quickly with no backtracking. What is that number? Is it 25? 2, 5.
Some puzzles must be met directly. A gentleman leaves no puzzle undone.
Pretty sure there was like a similar puzzle in the last game. Complete a circuit in the shape of number 25. You can try all the rooms efficiently. That's all there was to it. How could I lose sleep over that? Tell you what, take room 302. Best city view in the district, right up the stairs. You're too kind. Thank you. Even if the Specter does destroy my hotel tonight, I don't want to hear a peep out of any of you. Okay. Alright, man. My room 302 is down the hall. I don't think anyone's staying here now. The rooms on this side don't look out onto the street. Quite a lovely place. It's a nice hotel room, too. Room 302, here we are. This is great. We can see the entire block from here. We'll have a front row seat for the Specter. Well, we know that thick fog comes along with the Specter. Hope the fog won't obscure our view. And then we cut back to the intro cutscene.
Chapter 3, The Specter Appears.
We still have some time before the sun sets.
Would you mind giving us a quick tour of North Ellie, Luke?
You want to go sightseeing now?
Not exactly, but if the Specter appears, I'd like to be familiar with the lay of the land.
Oh, of course. Well then, we should go before it gets dark. Scouting is a key step in proper investigation. How exciting. This is not exciting. The Spectre is very dangerous business. I know that. It can still be exciting.
We are taking this investigation very seriously, Luke. Let's all keep in mind how important it is to have a clear head during an investigation, lest we miss a clue. Keep calm and carry on, even under duress. This is the way of the English gentleman and lady.
The way of the English gentleman
and lady. Now let's get going. All right, let me investigate this room, and then okay, does this really make a difference in a hotel? If I was nice, prefer when they give you chocolates. How many fancy hotels have you stayed in? I have to believe this is a quiet town instead of Specter. Specter's real, just be patient. Gives an excellent view of Great Ellie Street. Little tree, plants liven up the room. Plants aren't just attractive, they help purify the air, turn carbon dioxide, oxygen. Good job, Luke. You figured it out. Joseph is out there. What's he doing? You can just get a glimpse of the cafe from here. Dude, Joseph's crazy. I like that guy. Alright. Well, I think because my throat is dying, and I didn't properly prep by drinking water before stream and having tea that isn't my iced tea ready for the stream, I think I'm gonna call it early tonight and end it here. We did get through 2 chapters plus the prologue, so I think that's a good bit of time to go through. I kind of want to do London Life, but I also kind of want to wait on London Life, actually. I think I should probably wait on London Life. But, oh, can you not go back to... Oh, okay. Yeah, let me save one more time just in case. Yeah, I'd like to, get through a decent portion of the game before I do London Life, I think. Also ignore that. But yeah, I think that's probably enough for tonight, just because I don't want to, like, kill my voice right now. And I didn't properly prepare by having things to soothe my voice. But yeah, that is Layton 4 so far. I'm very excited to continue. I don't know when I'll be hopping on Layton next, most likely next week sometime. But in terms of stuff before stream for the rest of the week, as per usual, tomorrow will be Elden Ring, Convergence with the homies, so that'll be pretty cool. And then Thursday will be Frontier with G. I don't know if I'm going to be streaming this weekend. I may be upstate, not quite sure just yet, but we'll see what happens. With that all being said, I appreciate everybody stopping by if you did, and I will see y'all in the next one. Peace.